we decided that we would raid the pantry and find all those canned goods that we haven't used for a while, see what we can come up with a recipe. This vegetable soup recipe is actually one that we've done with a group of sixth graders at one of the local junior highs as part of their food bank project. So we've really had a lot of good success with it. It's flexible, it's easy, it's vegetarian to start with, but you can then also add meat, you can add sausage, you can add chicken. It really makes a great fun recipe. We're going to do a triple batch today because we thought, well, why not share with the neighbors? So we'll get started with the recipe. It's pretty simple. You can see all the ingredients that we've got lined up. Here we are. First, we're going to go check on Abby and see how she's doing with her victory garden.
Here's my victory garden.
Hi, we're going to get the recipe started here. We've got all our ingredients assembled. Just follow the recipe that's printed below, but also we've got a shot of everything. First thing we're going to do is get our stove on. Some medium heat. We're going to add some cooking oil to the bottom of the pan. This is my assistant, Abby. Say hi, Abby.
Hi.
Okay, she's going to help me cook. We've gotten the oil, let the oil get a little warm or hot, and we're going to add in the onions. There we go. Under medium heat, what we're going to do is get those just so they're translucent. Abby, will you go ahead? Abby, will you go ahead and hand me the Italian seasoning? Italian seasoning is going to go in. I like to put that in with the onions so that they can combine another layer of flavor. It makes a great spot for these to go. All right. The onions are nice and translucent. I'm going to add in the chopped garlic. I like to put the garlic in after the onions have started to sweat so that it doesn't burn. Next, we're going to go ahead and add in 2 bay leaves. Thank you. We're going to add in the carrots. Yep. And we're going to add in the celery. Stir that all around so we get a good mix of the flavor of the vegetables. Now I haven't added any salt or pepper yet, but we'll do that at the end. It's a good way to be able to develop the right flavors and season it to the way you like. Now we're going to add in the white beans, the white northern beans or cannelloni beans. Ready? There we go. Thank you. So this is all going to move pretty quickly here. We'll put in the potatoes next. These are fresh potatoes. They do come in a can also. If you can find some in your pantry, we're going to put those all in. And next we're going to add in the cabbage that we've taken. Thank you. Give that a good stir. Going to add in the vegetable stock. There's 2 ways you can get it already concentrated or unconcentrated, full strength. Sometimes those vary and the quality of them vary. The other way is that there's also, you can find the concentrates that are, here's the stock the vegetable stock that I've got. We're just going to go ahead and use that, but I'm also, if you go online, there are some refrigerated concentrates that are great, actually add a lot of flavor at a good value. This will make up to 5 gallons of stock. It's good for over a year, just keep it in your refrigerator. So we're going to go ahead and add in the stock. Do you want to help me put the stock? There we go. Good job. Good, you got it. One more, ready? Yay, all done, thank you. We're gonna add in water. Yay. This is the big one, so it might take 2 hands. All right, Papa's gonna do the tomatoes because that's heavy. All right. There we go, the tomatoes.
That was fun, the big splash.
All right, now you ready? Shall we put in the kale? Can you handle that one? There we go. Good job. All right. So now that we've got all the ingredients in the pot, we're going to let this cook down. Don't be afraid to add a little more water to it. We're just going to let this simmer for about a good half hour until it gets the greens and the potatoes cooked. It might take a little longer, but we'll just test for the doneness of the vegetables, and then we'll do a little final seasoning, and we'll be off to the start. The nice thing with this recipe too is with this as a base, you can add chicken, you can also add sausage, so it's a great base to make any soup that you want. Recipe we start off with is vegan or vegetarian, depending on the bases and things that you use. But again, this probably took about a total of about a half hour to 45 minutes to make, and I think that you'll enjoy it. We'll be back in a minute when it's all done. Brought it to a boil, and then we've simmered this for just about 30-35 minutes. Best way to tell is when the vegetables are nice and tender. So I'm going to go ahead and pull out the bay leaves. Those are not edible, not the best part of it. I'm going to add the Parmesan cheese now. Adds a lot of umami and a lot of extra flavor. And then I'm going to add salt and pepper. Finish it off and keep tasting as you go, and add what you need to add to some of the flavor. Okay, we're going to add some more of the Italian seasoning just for a little extra flavor. Thank you. And we're going to stir it all in. And then let that simmer for just a couple minutes. And we're all done. We're good to go. Here we go. Get some of the good vegetables in there. Some of the broth. There we go. Should we try some? Slow. Okay, just a little taste.